Hello everybody, I am the Solo Gamer, and welcome back to Stellaris as the Cyberbirds. Welcome back. In the last episode, we started to send out our colony ship. It is 95% done. Come on! Hang on, let's go over to the planet, take a look at what this looks like. There we go, perfect. Let's follow it to its destination, because it's the first colony ship of the Cyberbirds. And we're going to colonize a brand new planet, which is in the... what system? Oh, Kepler system. Alright, here we go. We're going to Kepler 32445A, which is a really interesting name. We're just going to shorten that down to Kepler, because that's much easier. That little pulse engine is really, really annoying, actually. But... oh, I didn't see any of, like, the ships going down. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, the first Cyberbird colony. Let's go back down here, actually. It's actually a pretty nice-looking planet. Okay, our colony ship has successfully followed its programmed path and made planetfall on Kepler. Thousands of work units. I think the, I think I broke the text here. I don't think this is supposed to be in yellow, but I think because the planet name changes the font, I think that I broke the. Anyway, thousands of work units have emerged from the vessel's massive cargo bays to construct an initial deployment post from which the settlement can expand. Efforts to systematically catalog and designate surface resource deposits are ongoing, and all aggressive wildlife in the area surrounding the initial landing site have been pacified. Pacified as in purged, because we cannot assimilate them technically, because they're, well, they're inferior. We are now ready to begin mass production of additional Cyberbird population units on the moon as resources allow. Our first colony is a success. This is a moon? Oh, it is. Of a only slightly larger... yeah, slightly larger frozen world. There we go. A great day for the Cyberbirds. Awesome. This is a very interesting looking barren world as well. Whoa, look at that. That's a massive storm system. Cool. Okay, so now that that's done, we are going to go ahead and work on constructing a wormhole generator. Or a wormhole station, I guess. So basically what this does is it propels our range of navigable systems. So now considering we're building it down here, it's not going to expand it that much more. In fact, I don't think maybe we'll reach this planet or this system in this one, but I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference. Oh, maybe we might be able to reach this outer layer. I don't know. We'll see. But it's not going to be that much. So, I mean, we'll kind of see where that gets us. Also, I am waiting for the upgrade, right? I'm waiting for armor. Yes. Okay. So once that armor is done, we will upgrade all of our ships, and we will be really, really well defended, I guess, early on. So let's work on seeing what Wolf 3191 has to offer. And then after that, we'll go to the Rogue Planet, and then Wolf 290. So, the reason why there's a lot of wolves around here, in fact, there's quite a bit of wolves. So, the mod that actually controls that is Realistic Star Names. I had to look at my sheet of paper. Realistic Star Names adds, like, different... So, we classify our planets in real life kind of like the same way. It's either, like, Gliese 5912, Kepler 3244, something like that. That's basically how we classify our star systems in real life. So this mod basically does that, but randomizes it as well. So you'll see Wolf 290. I mean, there's a lot of wolves for this area, but technically that's okay. Let's just say that some guy named Wolf, maybe Wolf Blitzer, was prominent enough in the astronomical field to warrant all these star systems named after him. I don't know. But, you know, it's just... that's why you see so many of them. Okay, so nanocomposite armor has been completed. We will work on... we could work on destroyers. In fact, yes. Let's do that. Alright, so now that we have the armor, let's go in here and kind of design this. We'll just go like that. Done. Construction ship. Done. I mean, the armor really doesn't matter on these because if they come into contact with an enemy fleet, they're probably going to die before they get to flee. The armor only stalls that ever so slightly, but I still like to do this, even though it's probably not cost-effective to. I still like to do it. I mean, I'm not in the business of being very, very efficient, so I'm going to go and just say it's fine, you know? All right, so let's do that. Sure. Transport ship. Awesome. Let's delete this, because that's not needed. And Fort Optimus, you get some armor as well. Did I already do the Corvette? I did. Okay. Everybody upgrade now. And we need to actually build some more ships as well, now that I think about it. All right, so after you're done building the wormhole generator, let's build, or let's send you back for upgrades. Science ship, after you're done with Wolf, this number, why don't you come back and upgrade, and then come back out. And we want to build a lot more Corvettes. So we'll upgrade to spaceship, upgrade level 2. We'll build the Corvette assembly yards, which decreases production on the Corvettes, and then we'll build some more. Okay, so these guys are now at 161 from 141, so it increased by 20, and this will increase much more later on in the game once we unlock better weapons, better ships, and all that. Plasmoid life. So, on the star, I imagine. Yeah, on the star, we had discovered plasmoid life. Somehow, life comprised entirely of plasma has managed to evolve in this star. Unfortunately, the ship cannot venture closer for a better scan of the sun's thermal radiation, and it's proving too much for the ship's onboard sensors. So, population 3-star. This star belongs to the first generation of stars formed in the universe, thus containing very few heavy elements. Interesting. Okay, and we got that plasmoid life, which gives us some physics. Which is not bad. Where is that colonizable planet? There it is. This is a methane world. It's not too big, but it could have something interesting on it, and that's why I want to discover it quick. It's also the farthest known colonizable planet that we have in our range. So, I mean, it's probably wise to colonize there anyway. So we do unlock some of these systems that we can kind of visit. So I will do that once I get more military ships. This has mushroom forests, and absolutely sucks. Okay, that's not an option then. I mean, this one's a good one. We'll probably come here. That sucks. Oh, man. All right, well, we'll find a way to expand ourselves out this way. The problem is we're just so lacking in star systems. They're so few and far between out here. We need to move into the denser clusters. But like I said, we did unlock all these stars. So let's work on a bunch of new Corvettes. So we'll go, I don't know, 6 to make it a full 10. Actually, sorry, I'm doing this wrong. Let's grab the Corvette assembly yards, which reduces the build speed on them, and then we'll build 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we can upgrade any of these guys. So we'll upgrade this. We will up... That's it. Okay. That is it. I would like... Oh, we need more energy. So why don't you work on a power plant right here. Over here, we can work on a mineral processing plant.
System survey complete.
And what is this? Discovery of a very hot planetary core. This will... has a remarkable hot core. Surface temperatures are higher than what they would normally expect from such a world. Further study would be required to understand the geological interactions of planetary tectonics with its core. Interesting. So this is... It adds Empire modifier terraforming discovery 1 out of 3. Interesting. So terraforming speed bonus is 10% more. Okay. I don't know what that is exactly, but it did add a modifier to our Empire. I won't complain. That's pretty good. So the construction ship is actually going back to... oh, you know what? It's going to upgrade after everything. Okay, after all of that, then you could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because they queue up to upgrade, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, we only have 1 starport right now. In fact, Kepler is still colonizing. I was going to say we could build another starport, but so they have hot geysers and symbiotic life on this planet. Cool. Why not? The next tech I want to go after is probably deflectors. So we can get some shields, although I would like to have faster research speed. So we might as well grab this first, and then we'll work on that. So we just researched a new edict. Okay, so if we go into our policies and edicts, we can see down here that we have some things that we can kind of benefit from, like the one we just got, which is Map the Stars. So what this does, it costs 0.94 influence per month, which we're making 4, so that's totally fine. And we can increase our survey speed by 25% and anomaly discovery chance by 10%. I like discovering anomalies, obviously, so let's do this, get that extra discovery chance, as well as faster surveying speed. And we could do one of these, but I'd rather not focus solely on... Well, we're lacking in engineering, but I don't think it's... Yeah, no, we're fine for now. Once this construction yard is done, we will hopefully upgrade these in record time.
Ship augmentations completed.
Yep, we're done. Perfect. All right, so you're going to go back here and work on some minerals and I guess the 2 physics.
Technological acquisition successful.
We have another technology research, which is the terraforming one. And... So one thing that we don't have to worry about as a machine empire is factions as well. Which is good, but there are like these techs in here that would increase our influence from factions, so we're kind of missing out on that interaction, but I'm okay with this. Let's increase our naval capacity, because I will probably be rapidly approaching 17. I hope, soon. And we also have a lot of things to work on down here, too. So, let's work on the mineral processing plant. And once we have enough minerals, we can upgrade some of these mines, hopefully giving us some more minerals to work with. An anomaly on Bellatrix 1A, which is, I believe, the rogue planet. So, a Class 12 asteroid orbits this moon. The small planetoids orbit. We already had this one. So, research. Failure? There is no failure in the Cyberbird Empire. Okay? That is awful. That is just absolutely awful. Let's see what's in Procyon. Procyon? Something like that. And then go up here, and then over there, and then over there. Alternatively, we did unlock automatic exploration. However, considering there's not a lot of planets and systems around us anyway, we might as well just do it manually. Does not hurt.
Construction complete.
I mean, this system is pretty decent in terms of minerals. Not minerals, but like resources. Same with this one. I just need to find a colonizable planet up here. So let's send out the military to take a look at these planets to see if they are... See, again, I'm saying planets. They're systems. Take a look at these systems to see if they, harbor any enemy life. And then, if not, then we'll survey them with the science ship. Yeah, we kind of got the bad end of the stick being spawned way out here. I mean, it's secluded, which could be... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we have a tropical world there with 19 spots. 19 spots in the desert world. And this one is just outside, but it is a 23-tile planet. It's a Katpana world, whatever that means. Is this it? Katpana world? Which is a dry and cold climate, frigid, rocky world with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. Precipitation is low, and major bodies of surface water are rare. What does it look like? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, it's out of our range, but it would be probably a nice planet to go to. So, with that said, actually, I want to finish off this side. Might as well get that all kind of done. And then we'll come up to one of these planets. And we'll probably colonize. This world is the... Well... Depending on which kind of modifier we have on these two planets, we'll kind of choose between the two of them. I'm really surprised we have not met a single other civilization, nor an alien species, because you can find just alien species out here.
Technological
I'm really surprised that there's nothing. So we are really in like the boonies of space right now. All right, so anomaly on Procyon 4, which is okay, we found an anomaly. It will require extensive probing, but could garner a substantial find. Sure, why not? We also researched research. So I guess we'll work on synchronized defenses. I mean, I'd rather work on something else, but considering it's purple, it's rare. So you could get it again, or you might not. it's best to always research these when they pop up.
Technological acquisition.
Okay, and that's the naval capacity, so we're up to 18 now? Really? Well, I guess that is 10%. Well, was it? Oh, we have no capacity. That is pretty bad. All right. Well, what do we want to work on? We could work on fleet support, which would make repair speed faster, upkeep minus 5%, which would be good. Also, ship upkeep while in orbit is also minus 10. That would be really nice. So you know what? Let's work on this. Get that on one of our stations. And once we dock our main fleet to it, it'll be minus 10% upkeep while it's stationed at that station. Which is pretty nice. Kepler is almost done. We have another failure. Are you kidding me? Knock it off. It's a 5% failure risk, and you're hitting it. That's ridiculous. So Kepler is going to be done in 2217, so about a year from now. A year and 2 months from now. Distraught and apologizes for the mistake. Do not worry, Unit V6. No, I'm going to tell you this. Don't make any more mistakes. Alright? I have no problem firing you. Absolutely none, except for the fact that I would have to retrain somebody else. And that's just a big undertaking that I personally don't want to go after. What we can also do, now that I think about it, is work on these anomalies that have been sitting here for quite a while. So once we're done with all of this, we'll come back and do those.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
There's another one. Don't fail this one, though. Please. There's something strange in the neighborhood. Anyway, our scanners are detecting unusual readings. This world should not be where it is according... Wait, sorry. I'm reading this way too fast. I can't even comprehend it in my own head. This world should not be where it is according to our long-range scans and star charts. We should definitely investigate. This, world. Okay, so it is a planet. I thought it said star at first. This barren world should not be where it is, huh? Alright, discover what the meaning of that is, please. We have another tradition, so we'll work on this, which increases our leader experience gain. So that will help a little bit. Time displaced planet. So this world is emitting unexpected chronotron readings. Okay. This world has been displaced out of time by an unknown variable. Further observation and further experimentations will increase the probability of discovering the missing variables that have led to the displacement of the celestial body. Time must be studied further. I'm just surprised that I was able to get through that without stumbling over any word. That is impressive, and I'm patting myself on the back for that. Normally, I can't. That's just ridiculous. Oh my god, 6 of every resource. Well, I have a very science resource. Dang, that is amazing. Wow, alright. Well, I mean, once that becomes inside of our system here, we'll be able to use that, like, to our advantage quite a bit. We also have a planet that is okay. It's nothing out of the ordinary, really.
System survey.
Oh well, there's just not a lot of planets around us that we can colonize. I'm hoping these two provide better chances for us. I just realized, yeah, this one is in a rogue planet system. So it's going to be like what I was talking about before, in that this should not be a thing. It's a desert world, but it will be a very cold desert world. There will be nothing surviving. As far as I am personally aware. Again, I don't know if like the inner core can maintain heat without a sun. I don't know if that's possible or not. And just to be clear, this is the same session as the first 3 episodes, so I have not received any feedback yet. So if you guys are commenting constantly like, why isn't he paying attention? This is the same recording session, and I'm recording them all in like a batch kind of thing. So the last 4 episodes, including this one, I don't know of anything you guys are saying. So I apologize if you think I'm ignoring you, but you know, I can't see it. So, right. I mean, we can take a look at what this is when we explore it. But I'm hoping one of these is really good for us. Because we need to get out this way. Although, there's nothing out this way, really. I mean, there's a small cluster over here. But I'd rather go this way.
Anomalous surface variable.
You know, I could just build a frontier outpost. If I built a frontier outpost, say, in Wolf 3191, I could reach somewhere out here. Alternatively, I could build an outpost out this way and reach all these planets, and then maybe go up through this like little channel. That might be better for us. In fact, once we discover what's sitting in these two systems, we might consider that. So we have an anomaly in Wolf 5713. So we briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. It could have been a glitch, or it could have been a sign of something more. Cool. Do it. There's nothing to really do, so go back to Numondus and take a look at what we have to go off of. Let's build a robot here. I don't want that to be another cyborg. Let's build some mines. Let's... I guess we'll work on power then. I mean, yeah, that's... It should get us back up to positive. I mean, right now it's negative because we're building another planet, another colony. Once that's done, it'll go back to a normal amount of loss. It's just, yeah, colony maintenance is 8 energy per month. So we go back to +1. So that will change. That's not permanent. What do I have? I have biolabs. No. We do need more engineering research. So why don't we go ahead and clear this silent ruin and then work on a lab there. Magnetic reversals. So the magnetic field of this planet experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the Cyber Voyager. While it was being observed. Okay. The rare event has interchanged the positions of the moon's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ship, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. Intriguing. So extra physics research.
Planetary surface settlement.
There we go. Kepler has been colonized. And with that, I think we'll build a mine here. Yeah, mine here. Mine here. We'll work on an uplink node there. A spare parts depot here. And remember, we don't need food, so building on top of this doesn't matter. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be okay to start. Now we need robots. Well, we can't build robots yet, but once we can, we're going to fill this area in with robots. Not robots, Cyberbirds. I keep doing that. Come on, get us some more minerals, please. I would really appreciate some more. Right, so an anomaly in this system. Wolf 5713. These names are crazy. We are receiving a weak signal from the surface again. This time it's a tracking beacon. Okay, research it. And we also discovered the First League. So we've recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Wolf 57131. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League and appear to have coexisted in relative peace some 2 million years ago. Though the Wolf 5713 system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up of the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that the First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse. Interesting. So this begins the precursor, kind of the First League event chain, which,
Log adjusted.
if we come across these artifacts over time, we'll learn more and more about the First League, and their inevitable collapse. And we might, at the very end, gain some pretty interesting technology or a star system that might have some cool things inside of it. So that is a really cool one that we want to kind of stay paying attention to. Where are you going next? Oh, you're working on the investigation. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, inactive building. I know. Build a population, please. Ancient survey marker. So a small short-range transmitter has been located on the surface of this planet. It appears to be an ancient survey marker placed here eons ago to mark a large deposit of precious minerals. The miners it was meant for evidently never arrived, as the deposit is still here. +4 minerals. Perfect.
Technological acquisition successful.
Add a tech, which is this one. Okay. You know, I would grab colony. Yeah, I'm going to grab this, actually. It's only 22 months. And it'll increase our development speed by 50% and influence cost, which is this number right here by 10%. Oh, no, sorry, 25%, which is, it's good. So, yeah, we'll grab that. All right, let's discover this system, discover the star, and then we'll build a frontier outpost over here, hopefully. Giving us some extra range and allowing us to colonize more planets out this way. And then once we're done here, I'm going to work on the 2 anomalies, and then from there we'll work on discovering and surveying these planets. But we have another tech, which is the destroyer upgrade for the star system, or star port. We're going to grab... Yeah, let's research our Garanthium ore to see if we have any. If we don't, it's no big deal. But if we do, that would be a nice early boost. What did we unlock before that? Oh yeah, that's right. So let's upgrade, while we're at it, to spaceship upgrade level 3. And you, well, we can't afford it, but I want to give you a spaceport. Alright, come on, quick! Alright, so we discovered the star system. I think... Do I want to go on... Yeah, let's build it here. So we'll move to the star, which is what exactly? A Class T star. So these brown dwarves output a minuscule... I think we already read this. No? A minuscule amount of radiation, equivalent to about that of an oven. Really? That's it? Planets around these are mainly heated by tidal energy or geothermal power. Geothermal power, yes, that's the word I was trying to find when I was talking about the rogue planets. But can geothermal power really, like, exist in a planet that's cast out from any star? Like, at least this one has a star, you know, that it's orbiting. Even if it's not that, well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my... I don't know. I have no idea. I'd like to think I know, but I don't. Alright, let's go ahead and build a frontier outpost on this star. Well, let's at least queue it up, because I don't want to finish that this episode, because we are running over time. I will work on... I guess we'll increase... just grab this one. Yep, okay. Anyway, that is going to be it. Thank you all for watching. In next episode, we're probably going to discover what these planets are hiding, and hopefully a nice, decent planet where we can colonize and actually get some benefit from it. And that would be fantastic. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.